All right, guys, here we go. SoCal Gas. We are in week 5. Let's get to the highlights. Mini Ditka with a 129-119 victory over America's team, FJB, whatever the heck FJB means. Mini Ditka goes to 2-3. Big victory for him to save his early season. Josh Allen, 28 monster points, 359 yards, 3 touchdowns. The Steelers defense, what a game. That was a disgusting display on offense, but I think the Steelers D really turned it around for him. 21 points for Mini Ditka. Steve goes to 2-3. Travis Kelce, 22 points, saved from missing football time. He got injured in that game, but came back to have 10 receptions, 67 yards, and a touchdown. And Zach Moss, who would have thought that the minute Jonathan Taylor gets his big contract, Zach Moss says, why did you waste all that money? 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, big performance, 119. You know, when you break 100, it's a pretty solid game, but still, Steve comes with a loss, tough loss, big win for Mini Ditka. Next game, we got One Nation going against Burnsy 16. This was a very high-scoring game, and Burnsy should have picked up a victory this week. Unfortunately, he went against one of the highest-scoring teams in the league, and that is a 175-158 victory. Ricardo go to 2-3. 2-3. Anyways, 2 wins and 3 losses. DJ Moore with that gigantic game. He needed that. At the time, you're thinking, okay, he's got it in the bag. But Burns put up such a good game that he needed that. 49 points, 230 yards, and 3 touchdowns. You stack that with Justin Fields. What a combination. Over 80 points. Nearly outscored my team completely with just those 2. 4 touchdowns for Justin Fields. Adam Thielen, 27 points, 11 receptions. He has been outstanding for that Carolina Panthers team that needs offensive weapons. He's been the best piece they have. Joe Burrow, welcome back to good football as he had 24 points, 300 yards, and 3 touchdowns in the victory over the Cardinals. Tough loss for Ian. And here we go, DJ3 circle of safety. I'm still trying to figure out what that means. I'm guessing the J in there means for Josue against Go, Lou, Go. 150-141. Not as high scoring as our last game, but still very good game, very intense. As you had the 2 best records in the league, Josue comes away with a 4-1 record after this matchup, and Luis drops to 4-1 as he's had a couple sneaky ones get by, and this time it finally caught up to him as he had a very good opponent. Travis Etienne, 36 points, 136 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Always playing well in London. Laporta, 2 touchdowns, 19 points. Way to go for the rookie out of Detroit. George Kittle, not to be outdone. 3 touchdowns on the Sunday Night Football game against Steve's Cowboys. Only 3 catches and all 3 for touchdowns. That's max production. That is a 100% QA score. Brock Purdy, 26 points, 4 touchdowns. What a great stack. Unfortunately, like we said, just went against a very good opponent this week. Chris, welcome to the league when it comes to victories. The Oilers, 147 to Cube Vision 23's 123. Very good game for both teams. Chris finally gets that first victory. And thank you very much, Jamar Chase, who says, I am always freaking open. 52 points, and he shows it. 15 catches, nearly 200 yards. What is up with the 3 touchdown week? Another 3 touchdown performance, and this one's from Jamar Chase. Josh Jacobs, great Monday Night Football game. I mean, great compared to what he needs to get because he's been pretty bad throughout the year. 19 points, did get a touchdown to put Chris over the edge. Cube Vision, Nakua, awesome performance even with Cooper Kupp back. 7 catches, 71 yards, and a touchdown. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Patrick Mahomes, I thought he would put up more against that Minnesota Vikings defense. He did not. Still, 281 yards, 2 touchdowns, only 19 points. I think that was a big letdown. But both teams, good games right there. And here we get to our last game. My team was a complete joke. I should be called the MASH Infirmary. I fall to 3-2. A-Chain has a great game, 21 points, but now he's injured. Michael Pitt, when your second guy, best scoring guy, is 10 points or less, your team sucked this week. And you can see I'm the only guy not to break triple digits on this week. 149 for the league-free 1018. That is called a perfect world, league-free 1018s. One day we might get to it, but I will be long retired. Brian, Tyreek Hill, 32 points, 8 catches, 181 yards, and a touchdown. Great game for the Dolphins offense overall. Brian goes to 3-2 as he comes out as, only a game out of first. Great victory for him. Breece Hall, 28 points. This is what happens when the Jets give him a chance. 177 yards and a touchdown. Great performance for Breece Hall and that Jets offense against a Broncos team that is bleeding and can't stop anyone. If you have a great offensive weapon going against Denver, that's a good week. Now let's get to carrying the load. This is where we look at our top players who carried their teams to most likely victories. Justin Fields, 32 points. He did get Ricardo the victory. ETN, 36 points. He did get his owner, I can't remember who it was, the victory. Jamar Chase, thank you very much. Carried Chris to his first victory, 52 points. Kittle in the loss, though, for Luis, did get 27 points. Monster game for tight ends. McPherson, 12 points. Top kicker of the week. And finally, that Steeler D we talked about, 21 points over the Ravens. So, great game, guys. Great week. Enjoy it. Get your team ready, and we'll see you next week.